Hello everybody, geese and goslings and other geese and other people, I guess, and non-geese. Welcome back to Shitty Cam. It's like 9 o'clock at night, and I'm recording a video because I'm stupid! I could wait for natural light conditions, which means the camera will be better, but I can't be bothered to wait. I'm too excited. Also, I have nothing better to do, so Shitty Grainy Cam it is! You're welcome. You love Shitty Grainy Toaster Cam, don't you? Yes, you do. It's like watching a CRT in the 80s, right? The 80s have CRT? Must have done. Shut up! Anyway, I've been to the toy fair today. It's a big one, and I'm ruining my microphone ambience because of this. Don't care. This is my brand, and my wrist is starting to fucking hurt. Ow. Anyway, yes, NEC Toy Fair was today, 30th of October. Yes, I am dating the videos. It's not today. But it was today when I'm recording this video. Shut up! Ow. I should stop doing that. Anyway, yes, I've been to Toy Fair and I've acquired stuff. So the Toy Fair itself, there was like a line. The line was like this. So here's me, right? The line goes like this, and then like this, and then like this, and then like this, and then in. Yeah, it was long. It was like hundreds of people long. Really long! But it was worth it. I mean, it was annoying because it was like really jam-packed like a tin of sardines in there. But it doesn't matter. I have stuff. Notable things that occurred in there, or rather notable things that I saw, a lot of like Transformers stuff this time. Like, we're seeing the end of the Star Trek stalls era. I mean, there are some left. And there's a lot more figures stalls, like, weird. But there's a lot more, like, Transformers stalls than you used to think. You see, like, 1 or 2 now, it's like 6 or 7. Obviously, lots of Lego stalls. The die-cast and stalls are kind of, like, slowly declining, probably because, I don't know, audience is changing or something, or maybe it's something to do with the tables, and it's not really as profitable because of, like, it being smaller. I don't fucking know. I'm not an economist, okay? I don't know how this shit works. Maybe they're, like, diverting to car shows instead. I don't fucking know. The trains, there's, like, maybe, like, again, train stalls also in, like, in Steeple Town. I'm not interested in trains myself, but it used to be a toy and train collector's fair. I don't know why they had to specify that's different. Because the train people get offended, where they're like, trains aren't toys, my train set is a model. It's a replica of the Eurostar. I guess it wouldn't be the Eurostar. It's a replica of the exact route the Flying Scotsman takes down into Durham or wherever the fuck it goes. I don't know. This is a model railway's realistic version of the island of Sodor. I even have made Hornby versions of all of the Thomas the Tank Engine trains, except on our faces, because that's weird and unrealistic. Or, I don't know, this is the trains of Cornwall. I don't foul my fucking other wrist. I don't know. But there was less of them now. I guess again, like, I guess as older people not die, but like, as older people get really old, yeah, I guess die, I guess, and like younger generations get older and have more disposable. Yeah, the older generations are replaced by the new, and the newer generations don't give a shit about trains, because our experience with trains is high expensive costs, crackheads and drunks, and like, it's just cheaper to go by an airport, and it's not really fast than travelling by car anymore for some reason. Oh, and roadworks caused by HS2, fuck you. Fuck you, HS2, my nuts. I don't know, I should probably not be giving the... I don't care! Fuck trains. Coaches are better anyway. We should have a fucking coach system where coaches use coach roads, and then we could get, like, they go really fast. Hot rod coaches. Better than trains. Probably better for the environment. Probably. I mean, maybe not if they're like, you know, big exhaust pipe. Doesn't matter. This is not important to the discussion. Anyway, trains suck. Newer generations don't like trains. They like space and building plastic model. Fuck. Building, like, I don't know, and, like, the things they grew up with. So, like, Pokemon, Transformers, fucking He-Man, shit like that. And, I guess eventually, like, we'll get to the point where things like, I don't fucking know. What's like Dexter's Lab. Things like Dexter's Lab didn't have that much merch, though. I don't know, what's a good example now? Zuzu? Nah, the Zuzu Warrior things wasn't really that popular. I don't know, I can't think of a modern example. I would say Bionicle is probably a good example of something that in 20, 30 years' time will become the Transformers of today, or something along those lines, with like a weird niche fan base that suddenly fucking explodes for no reason. I mean, it's always exploding at the moment. It's kind of like a revenant. It keeps coming back, mostly into my boxes. I almost bought like a bunch of Bionicle stuff where it was exactly one stall, that had Bionicles, and they were actually in canisters. And there was a Makuta, there was a Taragodim and Nivork, and a Takuniva, and they were all fucking sealed. Oh, and there was a Karzani, too. Fucking sealed Karzani. If you don't know what that is, just Google it, and then cry at the price tag. Anyway, yeah, I guess... answer in the comments below what you think would be like this, like the 90s to 00 sort of generation's equivalent of like Transformers stuff now in like the niche weird vintage toys market. Because I want to know, like Sonic stuff? I don't fucking know. Maybe there won't be the same thing as that now because like the constant nostalgia burn and stuff. I don't know. Discussion for another video. Anyway, on to the part you've been waiting for. The stuff. First of all, I'm going to show you something I didn't get from the Toy Fair. Fucking psych. So, here's some video characters. I'll be opening these at the end. I got this from Poundland for £2 because they finally reduced them from 4. It's about fucking time. I mean, I'd rather reduce them to 1, but, you know. The next thing, I picked this Mario Kart Hot Wheels car up for £3. They sell for like 5 in a lot of, 7 in a lot of like shops like Aldi. So getting this for cheaper is good. And I finally have a Mario for my set. Didn't have a Mario. I mean, I know it's like standard Kart Mario, which is like probably one of the easy ones to get, but still, finally have a Mario. And I prefer standard Kart for Mario than the other ones, although I do like B-Dasher, but eh. So that was that. Mario Kart. It's me, Mario! Hello! Sagamami! I picked up some geese, because of course I did. Look at the goose. Look at the goose. So this goose is, it just says GL Goose 2478, made in China, so probably some sort of weird, I don't know what this would have been from, but it's cute. This one says trademark and copyright Universal Studios. It's called Skips. I don't know what that's like a film. Obviously, it's probably a film thing, right? I don't know what this is. I just saw a cute goose that kind of looks like the one from Untitled Goose Game, so I picked up some geese. They were £1 for the pair, so they have some geese. Who doesn't like geese? If you don't like geese, click dislike and unsub, and then I don't know, and then be wary of the geese in your walls, and lament your sins. So I want some geese. I also picked up this. This is a 67 Camaro Redline. It's from the reprint series, though, of the 50 years one, if that didn't tip you off. The little logo there says 50 years. It's a replica one. They did actually have a couple of originals at the show as well, but they were like very expensive. So this is one I picked up. This is going to be a Christmas present for my dad. So hopefully he's not watching this video. I don't think he does watch my videos, so that's good. But yeah, that's his Christmas gift. This was 10. It's actually pretty cheap considering it's a reprint Redline, which I don't even think you could get in this country. You had to get it in America because Hot Wheels and Mattel in general kind of just hates the UK market. They're kind of jerks in that regard. The next thing is this is a Lego Friends set. This is the... I can't remember what it's called exactly. But it's like the little recording studio music place. Now I picked this up because there's a lot of interesting and useful builds for my eventual karaoke bar I'm gonna do. And I will probably take this mostly verbatim as like a booth from my karaoke studio, my karaoke bar, because everything here is pretty fucking useful. This was $5, which is cheaper than I found it on eBay. This is one of the sets I'm looking for a while. The mini doll I have no idea what I'm going to do with. I'm probably just going to, like, I don't know, Easter egg, put it somewhere, like, hide it somewhere, like, in a building or something. But the rest of this is just really useful. It saves me building weird stuff. It saves time in the marking process, what I mean. So, I don't know if I can... This is basically built, so I could maybe just reconstruct this now. So that's vaguely what sort of the first bit sort of looks like, so it kind of curves around there. Got like a computer screen, a bunch of interesting pieces. I mean, you can kind of see it from the thing. But yeah, there's like a big musical symbol, which I will probably use this as the sign for the karaoke bar itself, rather than here. So this will be the outside sign, maybe, or at least part of the outside, like 3D big sign. Maybe I'll make a couple more music notes or something using the same sort of method. There's a camera, which I don't know if I'll use that in this, because it's a karaoke bar, but I might use it elsewhere, like a recording studio, or maybe like a reporter and a cameraman out in the field, or something like that. We have another console, which could be used somewhere in that. Another console, which I think goes like sort of in that little hole there. I'm fairly certain this is complete. A chair, a rather nice looking sort of plush sofa chair. Microphone stand, they're always useful. I have a few already, currently being used in the concerts, like the beta version of the karaoke center. That is the mini doll, by the way. I kind of don't care. I might use the hairpiece for something, though. Whoops. These mini doll hairpieces do work with eventual minifigs, and they're very useful, honestly, because they're just dynamic looking hair. We have a sofa build, which is very nice. That will definitely get used in the karaoke bar. And I can also like replicate that build and maybe put a table in the middle and maybe do that a couple times for like the bar section or like one of the floors, or like the bar floor. We have and a glass, so for bar stuff. Turntable pieces for some part of this. That would be. I don't actually know if that's part of the set. It was just like thrown in here. Here we go. That's what I was looking for. The golden record piece, as well as another record for the wall. So I want to put like a bunch of records on the wall. Another sort of golden piece for something. Can't remember what else it was for. We have a couple printed tiles. So we have a web page, or possibly a magazine, like a newspaper, What's at Heart, or What's at Heartland. Some sheet music, which actually I'm not sure whether for this or for something else, very useful sheet music. Just for somebody playing an instrument or something, like a live gig or something, would be useful. An orchestra thing, another piece of something. A headphone piece, which goes on sort of the mini doll hair pieces, which is actually really useful because, again, those kind of work pretty well with the Lego minifigs. Giving them headphones is just useful. And there are minifigs, I think, that will also work with the art mini doll hair pieces. So there are minifigure head pieces that do that will work well with that. I'll just put all these pieces away now. And I will add that to my concert for now. Sort of upgrade it a bit. And then eventually I'll keep the instructions obviously for that purpose, and then eventually rebuild it like that. I also picked up this minifig, which has obviously the wrong headpiece, but that's the shell, body, and legs from the Portal Dimension set, which is one of the rarer ones. This was a quiz, so I will probably look up sort of Portal lore, and maybe make another Portal character who was a test subject using these two pieces. So Shell has a friend. I mean, they all died. Maybe I'll just put like a skeleton head on it or something, and maybe could I like replace the arms or something? No, because it's like a bit. It's like a V-necky kind of thing. But I could give Shell a friend. I mean, I probably have to be a female friend, but I could give them a friend. Or maybe I'll just keep the werewolf head on because that's fun, and I'll definitely use the werewolf head somewhere else in the city or something. I also felt it was quite spooky. Halloween is here and all that. Or has gone, depending on when this video goes out. And then I have this. This is a beaut. This is the Lego Exo Force Gate set. Gate Assault? Yeah, Gate Assault. It is only missing the gate piece itself, which honestly is not a massive issue to me. But everything else is there, apparently. So the robots are there, the little mini mechs are there. The bigger vehicle is also there, which is great, because there was apparently quite a few of those, and I think I'm most interested in the fact that A, I got it for 10 quid, really cheap. And B, that's the Sentry 2, canonically. That's like the upgraded version of Sentry, which in my opinion looks better than Sentry 1. It's also just cool to have like what do you call it, a successor mech. So yeah, there's the vehicle. This is all built up. But I will be showing this off in another video. I'm trying to find that other minifig. Well, we will find out next time if the minifig with the black hair is there. The black hair piece on this guy, the black hair piece is very rare. It's the rarest Exoforce hair piece. And thus, kind of expensive. But here's what we've all been waiting for. Because that's not the only Exoforce set that I picked up today. I want you to guess what Exoforce set I picked up alongside this. Pause this video, go into the comments below, and let me know, without cheating to those I've already told, because I am on Discord in some groups and I tell people things. Without cheating, let me know what you think this set is. You have 10 seconds to think. Or at least however much time you pause this video for. I don't know. Maybe you went and watched some Trombone Champ videos and thought, I know what set this is now. Okay? You've had enough time. It's been 10 seconds. I picked up the one and only. It's in a big fucking box. It is the 7709 Sentai Fortress. And the reason this sticker is here is because that mech, that black mech, isn't in it. But that can be parted out pretty easily on Bricklink. The rest of it, is pretty difficult. This makes it at least a lot easier for me to part. This removes like 75% of the parting out problem. That is easier enough. Also, I kind of don't care. Because I'm more concerned about the building itself in this case. Yes, I love the mechs, but this is the fortress. This is the big whammy. Fuck it. One day I'll get the Mobile Devastator and it will fit this bill of being the big enemy mech instead. Because, you know, it's the Mobile Devastator. Which was also there, by the way, and I should have bought it, but oh well. So, I went to the stall, and I said to the guy, oh hey, there's a lot of Exoforce stuff here. Shame the big fortress isn't here. And some smug bastard behind me went, oh, you meant the Sentai Fortress. And then the seller went, oh yeah, I've got one of those. It's in the car. Do you want it? And I said, maybe, how much? And he said 40 quid. He did say it was missing this, and he said 40 quid. And my brain went, oh no. Because this set is worth a fuck lot more than 40 smackaroonies. Completed unboxed sets on the internet, on the cheapest place I keep reckoning, like 127. Granted, it doesn't have, this bit. This one doesn't have this bit, but that is definitely less than 84 pounds in value. Sorry, 124, not 127. I'm stupid. I don't know how I'm getting mixed up. But that's like the minimum. The minimum I could find that is in the UK and thus would have much lower shipping costs was 150. So yeah, like for 110, I could probably, for less than 110, I could probably part that out pretty fucking easily. And I still have the rest, including, as you showed in the photos, the very rare minifig that's in there. You know, the other one that has black hair. Where is he? He's in the background somewhere, isn't he? He's a fucking bastard. Is he in the other mat? No, he's not in the other mat. I can't find him, but he's in there somewhere. Yeah, this was another set that also had a similar, very rare minifig with a weird hair color. I think. Can't remember now. I think it was this set. It also had that similar guy. He had like a white outfit. He had something similar to to that guy. I can't remember. Anyway. Yeah. I have this. And if you want to see this built, well, you're gonna have to watch the video that follows this one at some point. Because this will take a long time to build. And I'm not considering building something at 9:30 in the evening because I'm very tired. But yes, the poster child set of the series is in my hands. And I wish I had bought more from that guy. I may even fucking wind up, because I had the business card somewhere, like, and it's the last minute. I had to pay postage, but like, some of it was pretty cheap. I don't think this guy really knew about the theme that much, and I was like, funny joke. So I'm a very happy goose. And this happy goose will see you all in the next installment of this adventure, where this stuff gets built. And then, following that, I will have done, on a camera vid of some description, a big old fucking scene with all of my mechs, including the mech mocks that I have done. But between then, I'll probably do a brickling haul, because I want more mocks. I want an army. Or rather, 2 armies, and I want them to go to war. A bit like Worms, but with Lego people. I'm a diabolical person. For all that and more, stay tuned to the channel. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. And I will see you all, beautiful geese, in the next video. Bye-bye for now.